We coming in part 2. My bad. If she can call back in, that was powerful. If she can call back in, I like the way we moving tonight. The question of the night still stands. What is my knowledge? Call in. That's all I can say to her is to seek balance. The live had ended. That was powerful. She is powerful. We all are powerful. You're powerful. Some people are more external and expressive with their power, but we're all powerful. Each one of you possess the same power. It's just expressed in a different way. You just don't know it. We think of power of things that are outspoken and, and expressive and courageous. But power is sometimes silent. Sometimes power is gentle. Sometimes power is karma, very patient. It's feminine. The strongest of powers are feminine. Silent, subtle, So we always look at masculinity as powerful, but the greatest powerful power of all of them is balance. Seek balance. That's what I want her to do. I want her to seek balance. She's unemotional. She's torn, and I'm gonna let her back in if she can come in. But I really just want to move on to the next person. But I feel like with her, she needs to seek balance because she got a powerful energy that cannot allow a man in her life because she is the man, and it's gonna be a problem with her moving forward. That's why no man is there, because she is the man. You know what I'm saying? And she sound like me, the female version of me, and she going into polygamy with men, and I'm telling her, nah, you want quality over quantity. She about, I can have 5 men. I'm like, you can. You have a power that can attract 5 men, but what you really want is 1. So let's just keep it real here and seek balance in yourself and learn how to control your energy more and allow a man to come in and be a man. That's really, and let a real man be a man, not these feminine men that you attract because of your masculine energy. So you're gonna be left by yourself because you can't deal with masculine energy. And okay, so I'm gonna let the next caller in. What is a man? Your masculine self. You know what I'm saying? That's the masculine aspect. Not saying that the man that shouldn't be holding himself, which is masculine and feminine energy. Yeah. Peace, reflection.
Hey, Jake.
Peace, God. How you feeling today?
I'm feeling good. How are you?
Feeling good. I'm doing good. I'm good. Man, everything moving. So what's good with you tonight? What did you want to talk about?
I want to talk about my chart. Can you tell me about that? You say, what is my knowledge? Can you tell me about my chart?
Can you tell me about what my knowledge is? Can you tell me your 5 sciences?
No, I can't.
Then no, I can't. You're supposed to be knowing the knowledge, man. If you knew the knowledge,
I'm trying to learn it. If you tell me, I don't know it. I don't know the answer. You tell me that, I'll study them.
That's the beauty of it, right? And Babylon, or the system, is distracting you from learning knowledge yourself in this information age. Here we are in the information age. You don't even have the time to actually research and study the knowledge yourself. And to the point where you call and you like, yo, Chief, give me a quick a reading. It ain't nothing quick about you. You're so amazing. I could be here for hours talking about you. I don't have the time to start. All I can tell you is that you should get your astrology chart from tarot.com or astroseek.com, astro-seek.com, or, go to grupovenus.com and get your chart. You know what I mean? Just, start there.
I did that part.
You did?
Yeah.
You've been studying?
I did that part, and I've been studying it, but I was trying to hear it from you.
You've been studying it, I'm going to give you a quiz, and if you do good in the quiz, I'm going to give you a further reading, okay?
Okay, here we go. Let's try it.
Without looking on the paper.
Without looking on the paper, because there is no paper. It's on the phone, but I'm not looking at the phone right now, because I'm looking at you.
Where's your Mercury sign, and what house is it in?
Oh, shit. That's the hard one. I think it's Sagittarius. Honestly, I do.
Okay, well, I can tell you where it's at by telling you what your sun sign is.
My son is Sagittarius.
Okay, Sagittarius. And what house is your son in?
I don't know.
See, you got to go study and come back, and then we can talk to each other. But right now, I'm not doing those. I don't do astrology reports for people because I feel like I give you the knowledge.
Well, I don't want to report. I want you to tell me how to do it. Tell me how to follow far as I don't know how to do it. So,
okay, so you
just knowing those things, like,
on YouTube?
Yeah.
All right, so on YouTube, go to my playlist, Carbonation TV, go to the playlist, scroll down to astrology. I have all these videos put together to teach you everything about astrology you need to know. You just need to take a day, sit down, and dedicate it to yourself to learn astrology. It's just real simple.
See, that's the thing. I sound like I haven't. I've took several days, but if you're practicing and you're doing it the wrong way, I'll go to your page and learn from there.
Yeah.
But I haven't. I've been doing hours of studying.
Okay, so...
I just drew a blank. I don't even know what the whole chart, but I know some of them. And I was trying to get a little help with it.
Okay.
And you got me to the right place. We get there.
Yeah.
I'm going to go there and get the answer.
You can do it. You can do it.
Yeah, I will.
You really can do it. You got to focus your mind.
I'm a doer.
All right?
So we'll make it happen. All right.
Yeah. Let me see here.
You got to clean up. We're about to read. Go finish cleaning up. We're going to read.
Okay, I got you back in. Okay.
Peace to the gods.
Peace to the gods.
Okay, so look, before you finish, let me address some of these people in the chat room. One, oh, okay, because I was about to go ham for a second.
No. That's what we don't do. Because listen, I want to keep a certain.
I kill people with kindness. I don't got no aggression. These people don't make me no difference.
I think most of the comments in the comment section was digging you up. So I
can't read and talk at the same time. No, I wasn't dressing. This is what I'm gonna say. Two things. One, the reason why a man is not in my life is because God says go seek yourself. And now I'm 26. So there's no reason why I need to be so stronghold on trying to find validation and confidence and love in another human being. So that was for one.
No. Can I comment on that?
Yeah. Hold on. Yeah. You can. Give me 2 seconds. But two.
No. I want to.
Okay, go ahead. Okay, go ahead.
Yo, your one job on this planet is to be a wife and a mother.
Which I am.
Yo.
What is wife? Is being on paper being a wife?
No. Being with one man and bearing his children and supporting his agenda and being with him as your equal. That is why your physical purpose for being here, like in the format of what you're here to do. Now Babylon, or the system as it is, has made you think otherwise. But your one purpose for your main purpose for being here is many things. You got many talents, right? And many gifts. But the format from which that gift comes through is through womanhood, through being married to a man and being a mother to children. That is your ultimate basic goal in this plan. So for me to hear you say, do I gotta turn the comments off?
Yeah, please, because they wild and I'm trying to focus on you and I can't even. Go ahead. All right.
No, I want you to think about your natural state, how we're supposed to be. I want you to think about if you was raised in a village and you had family all around you.
What was my life. There was nothing but people all around me. I had an abundance of love. And that's why I'm able to give love in the manner that I can. Look.
I'm talking about a natural village in Africa.
Okay.
I'm talking about how we originally set up family. You're not in your natural environment. Do you think that you're in your natural environment?
No, not at all.
Okay, so therefore, you're not doing natural things. You're doing unnatural things. So we have to know that you're not in your natural environment, and with that understand like, yo, if I'm not in my natural environment, where are you? And what are you doing? If you're not in your natural environment as a mammal on this planet, then where are you?
Physically or mentally?
Both, because physical is mental.
It is, and there's no separation, and I would agree to that. But on a mental note,
oh God, here we go. We're gonna make this difficult.
No, I'm not. I can only. This is the way. Listen, Chief. The only way I learn is by challenging. Because
no, you complicating everything. It's simple. Is this your natural environment? Yes or no?
No.
So what environment is this?
I'm out in the middle of cow pastures, to be honest with you, in Tampa, Florida.
I asked you a simple question.
A natural environment would be like you said, in whether it's the tropics or in a village.
I'm asking you a simple question. You're complicating it. I think you might do this in life. It's a simple question.
Okay.
If you're not in your natural environment, we both agree about that, then where are you?
I gotta say that's a rhetorical question. I don't know what type of answer I should. We're making it simple, so I'm gonna be simple. I'm gonna simply say I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna give you I don't know.
I don't know where the hell I'm at, Chief. I just know I'm not in my natural environment.
I know I'm on a mission though. That's what I can tell you.
Okay, so I just want you to understand. For you to say at the beginning of your statement, and I was only addressing you saying that you're 26, that the God said seek yourself. No, you're supposed to be with your husband right now.
Okay. I don't feel like that's me. I don't have no. And I don't know if it's the emotionless element of who I am or what the case may be, but that's not my timing. I don't feel like that's my timing.
Again, I'm asking a question. Are you in your natural setting? Are you in your natural environment?
Much more than most people.
Are you? No, I'm gonna let you go. Because these ain't going well.
I'm being, honestly, like, you don't step away from something that I'm seeking from you. Like, I value my time. So the amount of time that people give you,
it just seems like you complicating life, and I think that's the energy that you carry throughout your life. So it's gonna be complicated. It's not complicated. It's a simple question. You ain't gotta complicate it. If you complicate something simple, then that's how you are in life. That's not cool. That's one thing about me. I try to create clarity. The devil is the author of confusion. I'm trying to bring clarity to your mind. It's very clear that you're not in your natural environment. Your thinking is not natural. It's what I'm trying to bring you to understand. And what you're thinking is not in the natural state. So you don't understand how life's supposed to be, and not realizing that you're not where you're supposed to be.
So.
And that is a very important understanding, to understand that you're not in the state that you're supposed to be in order for you to get where you're supposed to be. So
you're on the same continent and country that I'm in. So what natural environment are you mentally, physically
I'm the person that was showing you natural environment. I'm the guy.
Which is not the case anymore, because someone controlled you because of lack of. I'm asking, like, don't take it offensive. You told me not to get offensive, right?
No. I'm not here to argue with with you. I'm here to
I'm not. I'm question. It's a question. I have no arguments. I promise. I put that on everything.
No. I'm not going into all of that right now. I'm not going into the. I'm not talking about that right now. What I'm talking to you about is simple knowledge about you being a woman and how things are supposed to be, period. And your relationship to a man, and that you need to allow masculine energy in your life by toning down your masculinity. You have way too much masculinity popping off. That needs to be balanced. That's why I'm telling you to seek balance for you to allow a man to come in your life, to come in and be what life supposed to be.
And what are those roles? Like making money, disciplining children. Like, give me practical understanding of where you're coming from.
Your role comes from your body. All you got to do is look at your natural anatomy, and it tells you what you're supposed to be doing. You see those little children that's requiring your attention right now? That do you feel your breast? Do you feel your cycle when you get on your cycle? These are the natural things that you can never get around, but they're always happening to remind you that you're not living in a natural state. So what I'm saying to you is this: although you live in the simulation or a zoo, which is a fake environment, and you have to do fake things to survive in that fake environment, I always want you to keep the understanding that you're in a simulated environment created by an enemy that is trying to control you and manipulate your mind into your lower self. All I want you to do is have knowledge of your natural state and how things are supposed to be so that you can manifest that. And when you say things like, I'm 26 and I don't need a man right now, I'm seeking myself, wow. Because at literally maybe like 17, 16, you're supposed to be married to a man. And off to, in a real world, when you leave your family, you're supposed to go directly. When you're old enough to be mature enough and have the understanding enough to go and have a man and start a family, you're supposed to leave your family and be mated with a man. And this man is supposed to be chosen way before you even knew it. You know, and our villages, the way it's supposed to be is that there's a man that was assigned to you by families coming together and making an agreement that you were supposed to be with that man, and that man and you and that man were put together, cosmically arranged together. It's how it's supposed to be. The life you're living right now is not natural. There's nothing natural about it. You understand? So with you saying stuff like, oh, 26 years old, I'm not thinking about no man. What?
I didn't say anything about thinking about a man. I said the reason why at that point of where I am now is the reason why they're not there. But I have men in my life. I have very close relationships, masculine men in my life. I do. Like, I just told you my son, like, I have these relationships. So are we supposed to be...
That's not normal.
What is normal, though?
You have been multiple. What is normal is what's natural.
You're on a journey that you're sending your community like this based on your own life experiences.
No.
So I'm just trying to get like a solid foundation of what normal is.
I'm not sending my community on anything. What you see us is fighting the system itself and winning. We're winning. You don't notice that, but in the end, you're going to have a lot more respect for me than you probably do.
I respect you 100%. I have no disrespect.
Right now, it must look like I'm unstable and I'm going around and all the loops in their holes, but keep watching. You're going to learn to gain a lot of respect from me. But what I'm saying to you is this. This is what I'm saying to you. Is that, number one, it's not an argument about anything, but I'm just telling you your natural state. You're not in your natural state. You're not in your natural environment. You're not in the natural mind state. When you spoke and said you're 26 and you don't need a man, or you got men in your life, that's Babylon. That's Babylon. I want you to think that
Babylon is monogamy. That's what I've seen all of my life. Like, rich-ass white people, relationships 20, 30 years. Like, that's the norm. That's why I'm curious of, like, what norm are you talking about? I feel like right now for the next 400 years, we are supposed to be designing what the future is supposed to be. If you're going to be two things. You're either going to be in your present moment in the past or your present moment in the future. And I'm in my present moment in the future. I don't see a past. I don't give a fuck what nobody else was doing for the past 100 years, 200 years. What I am downloading, what's downloaded to me, I'm not on my own logic. I don't even have logic. I'm not even a logical person. So a lot of the shit I question to what is being given to me. So at that stage, I'm like, there is no sense of what we think is normal. I question a lot of why. Listen, I question a lot of why. And that's what I'm telling you, like, as far as just being with one man, I would be robbing myself of what's naturally around me that's given me energy. Wow. The love that is around me pours into me. And that's just what it is. So I can't simply agree with you, because at the end of the day, you got a woman that's in your life that has a yoke on you. You can't let go. And that's what relationships that I have. I have a yoke on the men that's in my life that why would I just chop them off for the sake of what normal seems to be? And instead of going into the unknown and operating in the unknown and seeking wisdom out of what God has provided me and downloading to me. Only God can provide me what is for me. And what's for me, I'm going to grasp. I'm going to take.
You want me to take the time to argue with you out of love? Because I love
tough love. My parents, my father boxed with me. I'm a first degree black belt. I want
love. I'm only giving you arguments that show holes in your argument. I'm only going to give you an argument that shows holes in your argument. You 26 and you wilding right now. Like
20, but I thought those were Babylon agents.
No, what I'm saying is that 26 times around the sun, and from the way you speaking, it seems like you haven't had the experiences to give you a certain amount of knowledge that you need to create balance in your life. So I'm saying that you're wilding right now, but I know you're not going to listen to me.
I listen to you, Chief. I do.
Let me finish talking. This is why I gave you a 2-word answer. Because I knew that I couldn't argue with you because you're hard-headed and you got masculine energy overlapping. No, I'm serious. Like, I already knew.
I hear you.
I beat your energy, and I realized that there was no getting through that thick-ass skull of yours. So what I gave you was a 2-word answer, because this is what you're going to be learning in the next coming years of your life as you continue to practice what you think you know and apply it to your life. Like, as you continue to apply it to your life, it becomes reality. Like, it's one thing to talk what you're talking. It's another thing to actually live it. And when you live it, I want you to understand that I'm not just talking what I'm talking. I lived it in your face publicly, and I made mistakes in front of you, and I realized it worked the kinks out and perfected this thing, and I'm perfecting it.
So you're the blueprint? So that's the blueprint?
Yeah, and I'm trying to tell you verbatim that as you have these multiple husbands that you're dealing with, you're going to see that all you really want is one man. So
I have my one man, my son's father. He just haven't come into himself. But that does not take away from the other roles that play a role in my life and my mission.
Right. Now, when that one man comes to himself, are you going to let those other men go?
So what am I letting go other than my emotions? That's the only thing that's to be left.
Are you going to be willing to give your all to him?
Yeah, because the other ones give their all to me, so we can move.
Right, but any real man that come in your life, I know that if a real masculine man came in your life, what you need, what you desire, you desire a real man in your life. Something real quality. You know what I'm saying? Something that can stand strong by you and be like, nah, it ain't gonna have that shit. Ain't no real man with a big dick between his legs, with balls hanging, with you know what I'm saying? Real man, you know what I mean? Like, that's strong and knows who he is, has knowledge of self and feels himself as the God he is. And listen to what I'm saying.
I'm listening, Chief.
Really want. That's what you really want.
I think all women desire a sense of what a real man is. What does that mean? Because any man that I deal with is going to be at his higher self to where he don't deal with emotions the way you explain yourself to.
Stop.
I'm here for it. Like,
I'm gonna hang up because I'm not gonna allow you to get me out my body.
Or
listen to what I'm saying.
Do I have that power? Because that's a damn gift of soul. Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm going to allow you to have it. And if I see you going there, I'm going to turn the channel on. So listen to what I'm saying. I'm trying to school you on something. When a dude come in your life, that's a real dude. He not having you talking to no other men. Because the man you really desire, that you can't allow in your life right now because you haven't balanced your own masculinity, is not having other men around. You're not talking to no other men. What are you talking about? You understand that? Men are dominant. That's how we are. We're territorial.
I hear you.
That masculine energy is territorial. It's not having. That's by nature. It's not having. Now, the man you dealing with right now, or any man that be like, yeah, it's cool, maybe you can talk. Let me tell you something. That's going to be without an emotional bond. That's going to be what you call business. That's going to be unattached. Listen, let me tell you something. What you truly desire is someone, a masculine man that's in touch with his femininity. That is not going to let you run over it, but is also going to challenge you, but knows how to handle you in the bedroom and outside the bedroom in every way, good looking, and loves you, and you know he loves you inside and out. What Nana got. You want what Nana got. Once you get what Nana got, listen to what I'm saying, Susan.
I'm asking, like, you, because you told us if you was a beta man, you just a beta man. Like, is that not? I'm a little.
I'm gonna let this go. That's why I gave you the two. I'm gonna let it go because you're not listening.
I hear you and I'm listening. Those are two different things, and I'm doing both right now. I'm processing every aspect of what you're saying.
Seeking a man like me. Period.
Okay.
Period. I'm not having no other nigga around you. What you mean you talking to another man?
I feel the same.
Okay. And exactly.
As far as your multiple women that you haven't taken the time to thoroughly vet and like that's what I'm saying. Like,
bruh, do you know the update that I'm just with Nana now?
Yeah, I see y'all moving.
What are you saying right now? It doesn't make any sense.
As far as what I seen prior to Nana coming back, I haven't seen you before she was there. The when she was there before, I didn't see, but I seen the man and the identity that you had before she got back in versus now.
So you don't know that Nana's back?
I do. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying as if I feel that she has a sense of stronger power than you will ever possess, and that's because that yoke is amazing. That's what I told you when I spoke to both of y'all that day. And for any woman that is as strong and I can identify themselves in that manner, it's not even the simple fact that, like, you said this for all the time, like, love is understanding. And if everybody in my circle has understanding.
What are you saying? I'm a one-woman man, and she's a one-man woman. I want to understand, if I was to come into your life, it wouldn't be like that? Would you tell me?
I wouldn't want you. I would want your DNA. That's it. That's it.
That's that Aquarius moon shit.
I'm not even fronting to you who you are. I wouldn't want you like shit.
What I'm telling you, again, see balance. What I'm telling you is, yo, stop being so unemotional in your approach and allow love to come in your life. Because there's someone like me that can love you. It's someone that you can attract. I know you might not believe that. And it seems like you have accepted this.
I believe it.
This ego in you, this masculinity in you to become you. Don't let that do that. Go back into your womanhood. Go back into your femininity. Love yourself.
I feel the sincereness from you. I feel the sincereness.
Let me drop the gem then on you. Let me drop the gem. Let me finish talking. Tap into your femininity again. Get on your Jill Scott. Seriously. I'm serious. Get on your femininity again.
I'm listening.
I think that there's maybe, although as confident as you are, as you say you are, that there are some insecurities there, and that's okay. I want you to look a little deeper, and I want you to tap into an allowance energy, a submissive energy in you, and I want you to make room for that man. Make room for me in your life, is what I want to say. Make room for me to come in, because I can't come in at this point. Right now, you're not ready.
You're already in. I gave myself to you when I made a choice. Yo, I don't listen or watch anybody the amount of time and energy that I watch you.
Right. What I'm saying for you is, how can I enter your life with that attitude?
But that's not the case. There's no having you.
Me and you can't even have a conversation. This is the beginning of sex. This is the beginning of a relationship. The way we have a conversation let me know everything about our relationship, because we're having an energy exchange right now. Mm-hmm. And it's damn, you cannot be dominated. Like, you won't even let me win, even though you know you. Even though you're a woman, you need to learn how to let your man win, because that's your masculine energy. And learn how to challenge him in your femininity, not in your masculine. You can't use your masculine on your man. You can't do it. It's not going to work. You got to learn how to tap into your femininity, and through your femininity, let the masculine energy power that feminine energy. And that's an art. That's an art. And
I've done that. That's why I value the man that you are, because you've given me something that no other man has been able to do so. Because when you speaking sincerely, I receive.
I've been speaking sincerely this whole time. What I'm saying is, do you feel your energy right now? Your energy and your approach right now is still powerful. We can feel your presence, because with power, you don't need to flex it.
Right.
Nana don't need to flex her power to know, because you can clearly see her power. Because she got to be powerful to be with you. But you don't see her, you know what I mean? She don't even do all that. She's soft spoken. What I'm saying is that if you can make room for me in your life, I could come in. Do you understand what I'm saying to you, metaphysically?
Of course. Yes.
So when you online, we love the masculine approach, because sometimes that's necessary. But when you're in the presence of divine masculinity, that's when you put your masculinity away, and then you use your femininity, and that's your power, and that's your allowance to allow yourself to have that in your life.
So
all I'm saying.
Do you not feel like my femininity is what attracted the men, the masculine energies that's in my life?
Nah, I think that you attracting feminine men.
That's a lie. I don't fuck with feminine men at all. Please give me some understanding there.
Okay, so listen, I'm sorry, excuse me.
You're fine.
When I say masculine, when I say feminine energy, that's not an appearance.
Okay, I'm listening.
I'm not talking about the most feminine men play the hardest.
Yes.
You didn't know that?
Because they're emotional. Yes.
That's how they protect themselves.
I agree.
Masculine men, you that appear to be masculine, you know what I'm saying, are really feminine. And they're just protecting themselves with an alter ego of masculinity. And that's how most feminine men come up with. They be tatted, they be at the gym, they the biggest niggas.
I don't deal with those type of niggas.
I'm just saying what I'm saying.
I hear what you're saying, but I gotta give you what the truth on my end, so that you can give me truth of understanding.
Yeah.
That's it. Like, I don't want you to box me into your 300 people that's on this live. I don't want you to box me in on, you know what I'm saying, on what I can only give you my experience, so that you can give me a perspective.
Even the way you talking to me, I can tell you right now, like, even in your tone is too masculine for me to even be like, yo, to even listen to you. Like, if offline, if you was talking to me with that tone, I'm not going to talk to you more. You got to be soft for me to even be around you. Like, because I'm that masculine energy. Like, so for me, even to talk to you, it's like, you would have to do way more listening than talking. You would really have to be like, say things soft-spoken. and play that role for a man like me to come in your life and to be in your life, because that's just how my masculine energy gonna roll. So from your behavior and how your approach is to me, I can tell what kind of dudes you dealing with. Because there's no way those dudes is on my level, because look how you talking to me. I'm like, I'm not, you the homie right now. Like, I can talk to you, but you would be the homie right now. You know what I mean? I would never classify you as my John. My John is more like, you know what I mean? More soft spoken. I like that. Because masculine energy is going to attract that soft. That's why everybody like, yo, all the people around you, they weak, they good. Nah, it's not that. It's just that there's more feminine energy that's attracted around me, even the men, which I need to learn how to become more. So you see a lot of artists around me. You see Nana, she got that Cancer moon. She's like more subtle, more, you know, quiet. You know what I'm saying? More quiet of energy. She can turn up, but she quiet energy. And a lot of the guys around me like, yo, the niggas is weak around you. Nah, it's not that you're weak. They're feminine men. And that's what I attract, because I'm such a masculine energy. But that's a good thing, because it balances me. These men around me, I feel like the most intelligent men are tap into their balance as men. I think that if you're a male, that you should have feminine energy. If you're a female, you should have masculine energy like yourself. But you have to learn how to balance it. That's a gift.
So let me ask you something before I let y'all go, because it's 8:30. My kids got to get in bed and I got to read. Do you not feel as if, because everything is dual, I can step in and speak to you with a soft, sincere, compassionate.
Yeah, let your hair down. You see how you let your hair down?
Oh, for sure. For sure. Look at that.
Look, you get more feminine, but
But this is what I'm saying.
Like, I like how you like adjusted in this.
I can. That's the
woman. Motherfucker getting more feminine. Like, hold up, I know you ain't got me.
Hey, no, but listen, honestly, the duality that I possess, yeah. I think people take my sense of passion as an intimidation. And for those who take the time to get to know me and understand me, that's where the natural attraction comes from. Because I was always that chick in high school that people wanted to be around. I was always the ringleader. I was always just in the front center force of everything. And I hear where you're coming from. So it takes a masculine love, like you do, to make me submissive. So that's why I let my hair down. I lowered my tone. So I never disagree with what you're saying. But if there's something that anyone, whether it's you, my mother, my father, my children, I don't give a fuck who it is, if there's something that not necessarily, and naturally I have a very subjective, thank you for cutting those back off.
Yeah, because they was doing some.
Look, I was trying to tone in it, and they emotionally unbalanced. But where it comes to is that I can be a chameleon. I can blend where I need to blend, and I can get to where I need to go. But I think right now is that men as a whole, we're not even going to say men in my life, but men as a whole, having a challenge to get to a point of, I don't like the generic word of awakening, but of your higher self, that I have to be a little bit more challenging than what most...
In the world you live in, you gotta be the man. Like, a woman these days, in the world you live in, yeah, I totally get it. All I'm saying is that's not gonna attract, man, you're looking for. The energy that you put out.
I don't need to attract anything. It comes, I am patient, I am diligent, and all I do is I sit and I do what I'm supposed to be. I be obedient.
It works for you in Babylon because you're gonna get a lot of.
What do you mean? What do you mean in Babylon? Because Babylon is here, right?
Okay, so what I say is
be practical with me.
Okay, all right. So what I'm saying is in the system, okay, in the system as you're going through the system, or in life or the universe that you live in, you have to be careful on the energy that you're putting out, right? because that's what you're going to tell the universe that you need. And so if you're putting out this energy that's like controlling, this energy that is like, I'm in control, I got this shit, I know it. You understand what you're doing to the universe is you're sending out masculine energy. Now, when you cast out masculine energy, what has to come back is feminine.
Right.
So, to try to balance, the universe is always trying to balance you out. But you're not looking for that masculine energy. You're not looking for that feminine energy. What you want is you. You want you. You know what I mean? So if you want you have to trick the universe. You gotta start coming off feminine and learning to balance that masculine energy. And then without doing nothing, then you're going to start attracting masculine men.
I think that's
the trick of the universe.
I mean, I feel as if.
What's going on now? It look like you can't.
Mommy. Oh, my apologies. I told you the screen is cracked, so when the light glares on it, it does a little weird thing. I love you too, Poppy. Honestly, I mean, to leave it here so everybody else can get a chance to kind of rap with you. I love you. That's just all I can say to it. And at this stage in the game, and I encourage any woman that is on the 271 people that's on this live I will never allow a man to diminish this character. Because the only thing that I'm going to tell you what I believe a man is in my life and what purpose a man serves for me is to fulfill my womb, create. You're laughing, but I'm being serious. Let me ask. Okay, listen.
Aquarius moon. Aquarius. Sad, bro.
How is it sad that I'm me?
Where's your Venus
at?
Where's your Venus?
Okay, hold on. 2 seconds. I'm gonna run and get up. I don't even know about heart. I just remember my 3 songs. Hold on. Before my tablet goes dead. It's right here. All right. So my sun is in the 8th house. My moon is in the 6th house. My Mercury is in the 8th house. My Venus is in Aquarius.
Hold on. Let me hear this real quick. Where's your Mercury at again?
My Mercury is in the 8th house, and it is in Pisces.
Wow. There it is. And where's Mars at?
1 second, Bobby. Hold on. My Mars is Cancer and 12th house.
Yo, the home squad just turned up. Yo, I said it, yo. Where Venus is at? Hold on, where Venus at?
Okay, but you can't be asking me all this and then don't tell me what the fuck you mean.
Yo, did you hear that, Mom? That's crazy. Yo, hold on. Where is your Venus? Last thing, where's your Venus?
My Venus, 9th house, and Aries.
Damn, bro.
Look, y'all can't be over there having all kinds of fun and shit, and I don't get to participate.
Damn, bro.
You can't be loud.
Okay, puppy. Yo, my tablet's about to die. Chief, give me feedback. Don't do that.
Oh my God, bro. You got shit.
Yo, you killing me right now. I told you I'm about to die. Come on.
Like, Mommy, I love you.
Mommy.
He says, Mommy.
He said stop yelling. People sleeping.
Yo, I'm going to tell you something right now, yo. Wow. Everybody in the room right now around me is like, y'all want to get a big wow? Wow.
I can't stand y'all. I can't stand y'all.
I know the squad back in Panama like, wow.
So what does it mean? What does that mean to you? Because I've been studying it.
Okay, let me run this down again. So we are an Aquarius sun in the 8th house.
We are,
Pisces sun, 8th house.
yes, Pisces sun, 8th house.
Damn. Okay. 8th house. We got a moon in Aquarius in the 6th house.
Yes.
Ooh, bro.
Yo, all that sound good, but you supposed to be talking to me.
Hold on. We got a Mercury in Cancer in the 12th house. In the 8th house.
Mercury? No. Wait. You said Mercury?
Mercury's 8th house, my bad.
Mercury's in Mercury's in Pisces in the 8th house.
Yes.
Same as the sun.
Yes.
We got Mars. Oh, this is the killer.
Mars is in the 12th house. Mars is in the 12th house in Cancer.
Oh, you got a temper on you. You have anger issues like a month.
Not anymore. I've controlled them.
I'm talking about 0 to 100 real This is why you're attracted to me. I attract these energies. You're straight. This is the only energies I attract as women because this is the rambunctious feminine energy that I attract to me that is temperamental, extreme. Motherfuckers is crazy as hell, but they good people. Here it is. You have, look at your moon. Your moon is in Aquarius in the 6th house. You gives no fucks at all. You would rather analyze your emotions than to feel them. You want to talk about the emotion instead of feeling. Then you have Mars.
I think this is good for people. Keep going.
You got Mercury and Pisces in the 8th house like your sun sign, which amplifies that goddamn fuckery when it comes to... No, you're an artist by nature. Like, you're an artist like Pisces in the 8th house, bro. Bro, we do not think... We think emotional. Like, you're a subjective thinker. You think that everything within your mind is right and like, you don't even know how to see nobody else's point of view.
I told you I was subjective. Yes.
Very subjective thinking, but artistic and deep thinking. You're a very deep thinker. You're very intuitive, like a motherfucker. Like you intuitive like a motherfucker, right? Sex is amazing.
Oh, it is.
It's amazing. I'm just gonna let you know that right now. It's just ridiculous. Ain't no. Ain't nothing he wants. No. Ain't no to the no. There is no no. You know what I'm saying? Only is I know. Yeah. But I'm gonna leave that at that. And I'm gonna say I gotta look at your aspects, but you have a destructive energy, bro. You have destroyed so much in your path because of your anger. Your anger has literally caused you so much problems in your life.
Yeah, friends. I'm aware of them.
Yeah, you destroyed so many. Oh, the live. Her phone must have died. Damn, I was about to get in everybody. Whoa. Like, yo. She is ready to destroy everything. Like, Venus and Aries in the 9th house, straight detached, having fun with sex. She just want to have fun. Relationships to her have no emotional connection to them. But the thing is, she craves that on a deep level, on a subconscious deep level, because of that Mercury and the Sun being conjunct in the Pisces 8th house. She's always craving that emotional connection. I gotta see her aspects, but just a general reading, we have a very complex, confused energy here that's seeking balance, and seeking help. It wants help. That's what, her whole chart is screaming help. Like, she is screaming help. Like, that's the only thing I can say, her phone must have died, or her son turned the shit off, but Wade be talking to young fam. We having some good bills tonight, man. Her whole chart is screaming help.
Yo.
Oh, is she?
Hey.
Oh my God, I keep thinking of her. That's crazy.
Hey, I got the cell phone so quick. I was like, oh, we gotta go, hurry up. I gotta go, hurry up. Okay, I can give you my aspects in 2 seconds.
What? No.
My bad. Yeah, my bad. Okay, hold on. I got
What's your north
I gotta pull
node
it up. Hold on.
and south node? What's your north node and south node?
Yo, this is everything right now. I'm not even gonna front with you. This is life. Hold on. Oh, gotta turn this back around. Okay, hold on. Hey, everybody pick out a book. Talaya, you and your brother pick out a book. This is life right now. I'm gonna go to bed on a high note. Chief breaking it down for a sister.
Oh God.
Hold on. Yo, I know everybody else on here appreciate this because I know I do.
You just getting this because you look like Eliana. Come here, baby.
Hey, I'll take it.
Come here. Come here. You want
Where's
to
she
see
at?
yourself? Come here, baby.
Where's she at?
Come here. Come here, baby. Come on. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on.
Where's she at?
She coming right now.
He's in
Come on.
his own room.
How is her hair wet?
There she goes.
Hi, baby. Hi. Hi, beautiful. Mwah.
She like, what?
Okay, so look. Here we go. Can you see
That's
this?
right, I'm the baby.
Hi.
Say hi.
Hi, beautiful sheep. Look at that skin complexion. Oh my gosh.
Say hi, baby.
Little porcelain.
Yeah, say hi. You gonna say hi?
Hi, love.
Look at the screen and say hi.
Hi, baby.
Hmm? Give her a
Oh,
kiss.
there she go. There she go.
Look at
Mwah. To give kisses? You give kisses?
Say mwah.
Give kisses. Look at her, look at her, look at her smile.
She is so happy right now.
Hi, love. Yeah, she feel me equally.
Mama, I thought that is family.
Yeah. This, you see the baby?
Who's that?
The other babies.
Who's it? Annie.
Say hi.
Who's it? Baby.
Say hi.
That's Chief.
Say hi. And she don't know what reflective is. She's like, she see everything. She
Hi.
see everything. Say hi. Say hi, baby.
Yes, you're talking.
Say that.
Hi. You want to give me some of your attention? She's not even looking at me. She's like, oh, I'm not worried about you right now.
What she going back over there? You want to go back?
I feel her.
Oh, my son said he wants. Oh, there you go. Hi. Look at those cheeky eyes. Yes, you are so cute. Look at you. You want to touch me? I want to touch you too. Can you reach? Reach.
The Bobby. The Bobby. The Bobby.
Bye bye, baby.
Bye bye.
myself. Yes. Bye, little one.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Okay, all right.
All right.
Monica, baby.
So, check me out. Can you see?
Oh, she on Cafe Astrology. Giving me her aspects. Those ain't accurate.
No? Which one? What? Okay, so tell me where I need to be to get the right ones.
Oh man, you gonna try to make me do a whole reading? I ain't trying to do
Come on, yo, I ain't gonna take the cat out the bag, but you low key already did.
Yeah, I did. I want you to know who you are, and I know who you are. That's giving me.
I like your interpretation though, so giving me understanding is nothing but love, and I need it right now. You just said it.
Right, but I gotta move to somebody else. I gotta get somebody.
All right, fine, whatever.
Huh? What? You want me to give it to her? Oh, you ready? Nana said give you.
Yes, thank you, boo. I deserve it.
Okay, let's go to Grupo Venus and do it.
You said go where?
Grupo Venus.
Group O Venus.
Yeah, GRUPO.
Okay, hold on.
I could.
Hey.
GRUPO Venus.com.
GRUPO Venus.com. All right, where am I going?
You're gonna go to your you just go to the instructions, hit English, and then hit English.
That said Espanol.
No, you hit Espanol. Okay, go to birth chart or astrology report. It doesn't matter, yeah. And then fill out the information.
Yo, everybody on this live, y'all welcome. Okay, so my birth. Look, I got me and my kids right here playing no games. Time is 3:43 p.m.
Hey.
3:43.